Hello, welcome back to the AITSM show. I'm Beena Dhage and I work as the Service Management Delivery Head for the Remedy Force practice at Vyom Labs. The future is dynamic. Your next-gen service desk should be too. In today's special Bytes episode, we will discuss what the future of the service desks looks like. The technologies in our personal lives, navigating Amazon for the first time, for example, or hailing our first ride from Uber, taught us about self-service. Now, at work, we expect the same quality of self-service, responsiveness, and personalization from our enterprise systems. We now work in hybrid environments, caught between our commutes, the car office, the home office, and the office. We rarely stop to think about how many forces, automated or otherwise, conspire to keep us connected and productive. Before the pandemic hit, when logging into our emails on the weekend or while traveling failed, we desperately called the IT service desk and then surrendered our laptops so that IT could take the remote control of our screens. Who could have imagined the changes that would be thrust upon us? With employees today working in diverse locations, IT service desks became flooded by calls. As the volumes skyrocketed, service tickets zoomed to unmanageable levels. IT service desks had to pivot from being reactive to proactively providing tools to help employees help themselves. Let's look at how automation can help an overwhelmed service desk. Service desks already offered several ways to help employees. Chatbots, for example, integrate with the service desk to meet the employees in a channel of their choice, be it mobile, email, Microsoft Teams, or Slack. An up-to-date FAQ also provides answers for the employee. If an FAQ does not help, employees can raise a service ticket, which then goes to a manned service desk. With an automated service desk, though, a bot can read and understand the ticket on its own and after categorizing it, resolve the ticket automatically or partially before assigning it to an engineer. Most incident tickets are not reported in forms but in emails, and the bot goes through the unstructured text to predict a standard operating procedure or an SOP. When complete remediation is not possible, the bot can sometimes do partial remediation, creating a summary of the remediation steps it has completed and can recommend the next steps for the engineer. If a SOP does not already exist, a smart bot can even build one from related SOPs. Today, no matter the size, every organization should consider service desk automation. Small and medium-sized organizations may be too short-staffed to handle a manned service desk. Large organizations need help due to the sheer volume of the calls from employees, which is only compounded by the prohibitive cost of manned service desks. Let's look at a few considerations before you get started. First of all, test drive. A pay-as-you-go metered service desk would be a great way for an enterprise to test the automated service desk waters without lock-ins or any strings attached. A good starting point to testing its capabilities would be to see if an intelligent front end offers support with ticket classification and distribution. Then later, businesses should consider a back-end supported by incident automation, semi or fully automated remediation, and a virtual agent with hundreds of pre-built IT skills. Second step, look for out-of-the-box solutions. Once piloted, the automated process needs to scale to accommodate the entire enterprise. To avoid any downtime with transition, enterprises should ask potential vendors if the automated service desk is fully operational from the get-go. No enterprise today can afford long implementation times, enormous customizations, or comprehensive training for its staff. Change your culture. Finally, the biggest challenge to adopting an automated service desk is that it requires an organizational change from employees who normally reach for the phone as soon as trouble hits. This behavior can make or break the enterprise-wide adoption of the service desk. If the service desk genuinely helps the users by serving up carefully curated FAQs that address the user's issues instead of throwing up irrelevant artifacts, then users tend to adopt. Saying it again, the future is dynamic. Your next gen service desk should be too. To deal with the changing workplace, the next gen service desk needs to meet its end users on the channel of their choice with relevant, timely help. An automated service desk can now know when to hand off to a human and can become smarter and richer with every query to allow IT to finally focus on its core mission rather than instead of daily dive into relentless firefighting. Thanks a lot for listening. I hope it has added value to your goal improving experiences for employee and customer happiness. Please give us the feedback and let us know what more topics we could add here. If you have loved it, please share it generously. Thanks again. Bye bye.